Hello and welcome to episode 54 of Direwolf20's 1.16 mod pack. What's this? What does that do? Ooh! That makes a crafting table appear. Okay, that's kind of cool. Anyway, sidetracked. Yeah, so I've been mucking around with these little idiots and they're doing okay. This is a level something or other warehouse, so basically everything gets stored here. I've got a couple of things that I've changed. Obviously I've got a ender chest over there which is linked to this backpack, so every time they request something I can put it in there and it will feed it onto the shelves, which means I don't have to keep coming back here and putting shit there. I've also got this resource scroll, which obviously if I right click it tells me that the town hall's 50% built. He's got nothing else, he doesn't need anything, so literally it's just a case of, you know, I right click that and I see what he needs and then he goes off and does stuff, although he's just sort of standing there like an idiot. I don't know why you're standing there like an idiot, but I will just leave you to it. Alright, so yeah, so this is upgrading, this is upgrading. There's a couple of other buildings that we've upgraded as well. We've got level 5 stuff now, so this is a level 5. We go upstairs and we've got a double bedroom now, and then you go up some more and then there is another little bedroom with a, I don't know what that is, that's a, yeah, that's all chorus fruit and stuff. That purple thing, purple, is chorus fruit, which I went and set up, so I'm gonna jump over because, you know, we've already seen this shit. Basically I went and set that up downstairs. I switched over from the wither, so if we have a look at the roses, we got 204,000 roses. I really don't think we need that much. We're not going through them faster than, with just one of these, we're not going through them enough. So what I did was I had 2 chorus fruit from when we went to the end. So I basically put the chorus fruit in here, and I think it's, yeah, we got popped chorus fruit, which is, so we put this into a furnace and we get popped chorus fruit, and when we use this, that's the purple stuff. So yeah, so that's that. Other than that, we've been doing bugger all really. I have been playing around with, oh, well, I need a bit more space in here. So we can get rid of that. We can get rid of the obsidian, so that's fine. We can definitely get rid of the guard tower because I don't need that right now. Torch charm and caving charm, 2 different. Get rid of that. The rest of the stuff, do we really? Yeah, we'll keep that stuff. Right, let's put the backpacks away. The blue one is there, the ender one is there. So where's the other ender one? That's fine. And that we'll put away, and then the rest of it we will put in the sorting system. So we'll put that in there, we'll put that in there, that we'll put back in the slot, that we will put somewhere, we'll put that, is it in the red one? I think I'm using the red one at the moment for this, so we'll put that in there, we'll put that in there as well because we don't really need that. Ah, that was the thing. I killed an ender guardian, but I syringed him first because I was getting sick and tired of doing, there's a recipe outside that we can do on, that's why I've got the aura trove linked. Over here on the natural water we can change normal quartz crystal from the nether, so nether quartz, we can change that into the prismarine shards, that's it. And then the prismarine shards you can take to the nether in this setup, but in the nether, and you can change them to something else which is required for the lanterns. Bit of a painful, you know, I've gone through so many bloody ancient trees and just to get those things sorted. So I thought, well, you know, I'll go looking for a guardian thing, and I kind of did it. I killed all the things in it because I was getting shot and spiked and Christ as well as, or every time I hit them they spiked me back, and I just got annoyed and sort of killed them with the bow and that, and then realised that I should have really recorded that, but I syringed him first, so yeah, well, one of them I syringed. So yeah, we've got that. We'll set that up at some point. Obviously, you know, you guys have seen this. Look at this. Look, they're looking quite good now. So I need to just get some more of them and wrap it around, make that look quite cool. What other updates have we got? We've got, yeah, the roses are in there. We've also got some jungle wood in there now because we needed jungle wood for the little villager idiots. Other than that, that's it. No other updates. So what are we going to do today? That's the thing, really. Loads of updates, but what are we actually going to do today? I'm not entirely sure. Now, I was thinking about this thing over here was suggested to be the astral. However, I don't want it to snow. And there's a big astral thing over here, which... Does it get snow? I think it does. I think the top does. But then the higher these things up, the better, right? And we've got something in the sky anyway to do the sky things. I don't know. I mean, these are really difficult to put together, so I should really use. Oh, I don't have it. I don't have the silk touch one on me. Oh well. I was running around doing this as well, silk touching all these just to get some stuff, but yeah. These are quite hard to get, these little shardy things. I don't know what they're called. Prismarine crystals. They're quite difficult to get, so yeah. I don't know. What do we want to do? That's the question. What else have we got in here? So I mean, we've done quite a bit, right? We've got quite a bit built. We've got quite a bit mucked around. We've got that. That looks really cool in the distance when you go to the village and you look over. You can just about see it through the haze. That looks kind of cool. We've got an issue with that room. We've got an issue with mechanism in we're not producing enough stuff. So if I show you guys, there we go, and we go down the back, and we go down the back. Oh yeah, I need to go down again. So over here we're not producing enough of anything really. We've got tons of that. We've got tons of sulfuric acid to translate that into there. Then when it gets to there, it kind of gets stuck. So here, water plus dirty iron slurry is getting cleaned at a rate of knots, but it's not really. This thing isn't keeping up. So I still haven't put in the extra chemical crystallizers. So you know that's a thing. Also over here, we've got quite a lot of chloride stuff, but we just got not enough crystals coming through. So that might be a thing that we could do, but I'm not really into that right now. I don't know. What other things we got in here? Because astral I do want to do, but I want to collect some. I want to like rejig my knowledge of astral before we get into that. So I will do that, but I'm not sure. We could go kill the Ender Dragon. Don't think I've ever done that on camera yet. I've done it a couple of times, but I don't think I've ever done that on camera. And we can fly, so it does make it a lot easier. These are quite cool. I do want to play with these at some point. That would be nice. I think we might go kill the Ender Dragon. Should we go kill the Ender Dragon? I mean, we can fly. So that would be quite cool. And I want something to do. Do you know what I mean? You know when like you're playing with all these mods and stuff like that, but sometimes you just want to do something. Well, I'm in that frame of mind today. I just want to do something. So you know what? We are going to kill the Ender Dragon for the first time on camera. Like for me, anyway. Not for, everybody else, because everybody else has probably done it about 400 times already. However, I haven't. Let's activate this. There we go. So we'll activate that. We'll put that back up in there. So I haven't ever killed the Ender Dragon on camera. So I'm thinking, why the hell not? We've got all of the stuff that we need. decent armor. You know, we can teleport out if we get stuck. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go kill the ender thing. Right, so first things first, we've got our bow, we've got our arrows, we've got all of that stuff. What we actually need to do is go here, and the end is the yellow one. So let's go over there. There's the end portal. Whoop. You know what? I really have not killed the ender dragon before on camera. So this should be new. Okay, so I've destroyed these. Like, okay, so they're all destroyed. So now we need to destroy these ones, which, whoops. I don't think I'm supposed to do it like that. Oh dear. You know what? I knew this is gonna go tits up like before I even bothered. It's like, you know, oh dear. That was probably one of the stupidest things I've ever done. That is funny. Yeah, hit the bloody crystal that explodes. I dropped down too low when I fired at it. So yeah, not great. Oh my god. Now you can probably see why I don't record stuff like that, like on camera. Dear. Okay, that was just funny. That was stupidity. Oh, all my villagers are tucked in. Oh dear. Okay, so that's how not to kill the ender dragon. Oh, now I gotta go get my stuff as well. It's like, oh, crap. Okay. Right, what have we got in the chests and stuff? We got some armor and stuff. Do I really want to bother with that, or do I just want to take some stuff and go and get my crap? Let's go and see if I can get my crap anyway. So let's take a couple of stacks of that. Actually, let's take a couple of ender pearls. And then let's go back to where I was. Oh, I can't believe I did that already. Like, literally, I was only there like a minute. Okay, so remember, don't get too close when you're blowing them up. Alright, let's go try that again, shall we? Killing the Ender Dragon, Mark II. Alright. Now I could just throw an ender pearl and go across that way, but I have a feeling that I'll probably die again, so it's probably best in my best interest to create one of these bridges. So let's get up here. And let's look down, because we can't take these guys on. Right, so there's the End Dragon. Where's my stuff? My stuff is... Where did I die? I died over there, didn't I? Did I die over there? I can't remember. Where's my stuff? Oh, it's that plinth over there. Right, okay, so let's go over there. Oh, at least it was the low plinth. Oh, that's right. It could have been the really, really high one. But it wasn't. It was the lower one. So that's not too bad. It's not the worst. I mean, it's still not great, but it's not the worst, is it? Yeah. Oh. Can I get my thing from here? No, I can't, so I've got to destroy this. Alright. This is going to take a while. Could try and go around it, but the end dragon is over there at the moment, so he's not bothering me, although he is coming this way. I can see him. There he is. There we go. Right, one of those. Right. Way! I got my stuff. Shit. Shit. Go! Like, really? Oh my god. Here we go again. And death number 2. In another 3 minutes. I'm going to change my spawn point as well, because I can't keep jumping all the way back over there. That's going to wind me right up. Oh dear. So, 6 minutes in, 12. We've died twice. Right, remember when we go upstairs, change the spawn point. In we go, a couple of stacks of cobblestone, and now let's go upstairs yet again, and to the portal room, and no, we're not going to the portal room first, we're going straight upstairs. So we're going to get rid of this block because it's annoying me. We're going to go straight to the top, and we're going to right click, and we're going to set our spawn point. There we go. Okay, now we're going to go downstairs, and now we're going to go back. And attempt number 3. See what I mean? We needed this. Attempt number 3. Right, so we know it's that plinth. Oh crap! No! Piss off! Shit. Fuck! Okay. So now we're on, I don't know what attempt, because I forgot. 4. Is it 4 or 3? Let's go try that again, shall we, without pissing off Enderman. This is just trying to get your stuff back. I'm just trying to get my stuff. Try not to look at the Enderman. So look down. Right, the dragon is behind me, so he's going to try and kill me, which is awesome, because that's exactly what I needed. Right, you have all your stuff. Now, if I do this, and then go like that, and then scroll, and then do that, and then jump! Right, now I'm flying again. Okay. Right, now let's just go over here a little bit. Right, and put all our stuff back on. Right, so you have one of those. I don't know where these go, but somewhere around there. Right. Got everything? Good, let's go. Right. Now we might actually be able to see what we're doing. Right, so that's Dragon Breath. Stay away from that. You could have shot him while he was down there, but we've got one of these. Have we got 1 or 2 of these left? We've got 1 left for definite. So let's... Right, he's over the other side, so let's... Oh, shit. Not what I wanted to do. Right, so... There we go, that one's done. Right, now... I know I've got to wait for him to go down there, but... I can shoot him as he comes past. Do 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 do. Shoot him! Okay, can't shoot him when he's down there. I can explode him with beds, but I don't have any beds. Right, he's coming up, he's coming up, he's coming up! Kill him, kill him, kill him! Yes! Look at how many arrows I fired at him. So many bloody arrows. What? Oh. Woohoo! I want the experience. Now piss off! Bloody Enderman. Right. Experience, please. Thank you. Ooh, what's that blue thing? Rose of Oblivion. Nature's Aura. Okay. We'll go and grab a couple of those because I saw a couple of them around here, so we might as well go grab those before we get the egg. Rose of Oblivion. I don't know what they do, but you know, might as well take them. Alright, I got 3 of them, so that's cool. What have I got there? Epic Shader Grab Bag. Ooh. We'll have a look at that in a minute. What else we got around? So we got those, which is fine. What's this stuff? This stuff is Dimensional Shard Ore, which we got plenty of. Alright, so no tool. There we go. Really? Yeah. Okay. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to take some. Have we got any more of that stuff around here? Doesn't. Oh, there is some. There's some. I don't know what it is. Angle site ore. Oh well, we'll take some. Right, what did I do with the egg? I've hit the egg, and the egg went somewhere else. So bugger it. Well, let's go home. Alright, well that was relatively quick. Actually, that was quicker than I thought it would be. However, dying that many times was not a good idea. But you know. Alright, so what's this stuff? Enchantments, okay. So nothing we really need. Alright, so let's have a look at this. Epic Grab Bag. Shader Ancient. An ancient shader. Immersive engineering. Can be applied to a balloon. A buzzsaw. Planted shield. Okay. Fair enough. I think my bow's overpowered. But I like my bow. But look. Taking damage. We need to give it the last enchantment, really, which there was an unbreaking. I'm sure I had unbreaking. And I'm sure unbreaking was going to cost me a lot. Infinity's there, which I've already got. Maybe it's downstairs. Maybe that's where I put it. Sharpness, feather falling outlaw, fuel efficiency, loyalty, fair enough. Luck of the sea, bane the Alphabroads, frostwalker. Magic protection, frostwater. Okay, where did I put the... I'm sure I had another enchantment, and I'm sure I had unbreaking. Because unbreaking doesn't seem to be on here. I'm pretty sure I had it the last time though. Oh well, we'll have to find it at some point, or we will find it at some point. It will be in one of the enchantments. Probably somewhere. We've got plenty of enchantments there, but yeah. Alright. Anyway. Right, so we've got rid of the Ender Dragon now, and we managed to get a ton of levels, which we should actually go and put back into the system before we lose them. So let's go up. Really? Come on. There we go. I was in the wrong place. Alright, so how many levels have we got in the system, experience-wise? 3,000, so that's a good amount of levels. So let's put some more in. We've certainly got enough levels to do what we need to do with it. Yeah, there you go. Still coming out of the system, look at that. Nice. Okay, so that's another 64 in there, and cool. Alright, that's fine. Right, so we're good with levels. If we need any, what we can do is, so we can go to the experience stuff and we can grab like whatever we need and we can eat it and we get levels. So if we do need experience, we can get it back out there, so it's not gone forever. Killing the Ender Dragon was kind of a, you know, yeah, I thought it was going to take longer. I seriously thought it was going to take longer. So this episode's going to be a bit bitty, but, you know, Ender Dragon's dead. Right, you. We need to feed you, don't we? Because we need to see where... but then we need an abundance of aura, which we don't have. So, no, we're not going to bother with you at the moment. And I don't really feel like doing magic today. So we're back to the same... We're back to the, you know, the point of what are we going to do today? That was... You know, why are the rats still building? Fuckers. Alright, so we've got these things. We've got that thing set up. This thing's probably full by now. Different bits and pieces, so that's cool. This thing we can turn back on and it'll work, so that's alright. We've got quite a bit of mana though, so that's fine. So what else can we do? Let's have a look. I genuinely thought that killing that thing was going to take a lot longer. Especially when I started dying. But, you know, overpowered bow and everything. Construct stuff? I need to make those and they're really annoying. We will do it though, because I am looking forward. I want a little dude. I do want a little dude. What else have we got in here that we can... We could do a digital miner maybe. Nature's Aura. There's a lot more stuff in Nature's Aura that we could go through. See, I want these drones. But I'm guessing that this is massively complicated to get into. I'm going to have to look at the book, the PNCR manual. Let's have a look. We'll go in there because otherwise we're going to get ourselves rafed. Right, let's have a look. So what we got? We got the base sunset. So getting started. Welcome to Pneumatic Craft. Okay, get some iron and stone. You want a stack of each. Throw your iron on the ground and blow it up. Oh, we've done that bit. I remember doing that. Make some pressure tubes, make some reinforced stone, build a pressure chamber. Okay. We can certainly do that. Pressure tubes, reinforced stone. We can do that. So we got any pressure tubes? Oh look, we got some. Yeah, but we haven't made any. Right. So pressure tubes come in two, advanced and normal. So advanced is steel. So let's go down. No, let's go up. And let's go here. So if we go pressure tubes, and let's put these in the system, because damned if I'm going to be making them all the time. A stronger version of the basic tube, it can camouflage and tube and place them. Okay, yep, that's fine. Right, so you can only do that in assembly. Alright, that's kind of cool. Alright, so we can get the basic ones at least. And then what was it? It was some reinforced. So pressure tube, reinforced stone, and a pressure chamber. So reinforced stone is there. Okay, so it's stone with compression, like with compressed ingots. So we'll go reinforced. Reinforced stone is there. So let's get some of that. And what's this? Reinforced bricks. Oh, okay, we'll take that as well. Reinforced bricks comes into that. Reinforced, yeah, okay, well we're going to use this, we'll probably have these at some point. So let's add these recipes because we can add the recipes. So that's all that sort of stuff. Reinforced pillar, I don't know if we're going to actually need this stuff. We'll just leave that one off. Reinforced chest upgrade, okay, so that's probably not stuff that we're going to need, but you know, well, we've got them now. Alright, so let's chuck those in there. And let's get some reinforced stone. I don't know how much to start with, so we'll just get 20. Alright, so we've got the bits that it told us to get, right? Oh, and a pressure chamber. Pressure chamber. Pressure chamber? No, pressure dispenser. Pressure chamber valve, glass, wall. Okay, so I'm guessing that there's more to the pressure chamber. Yeah, pressure chamber is a multi-block structure. Okay, so used to compress various materials into other. Due to its elastic air storage capacity, it can only serve as a usual battery. The following rules in the multi-block: must be 3x3 by 4x4 or 5x5. The edges and corners must be either pressure chamber walls or pressure chamber glass. Faces must either be pressure chamber walls, glass, or valves, or interfaces. At least one valve and one interface are recommended. Okay, 4x4 variant with 2 valves and 2 interfaces, or a 5x5 with 4 valves and 4 interfaces. So 4 valves and then 4 interfaces. I'm taking it on the top. There we go. Alright, I reckon we do that one. If we've got enough stuff, we might as well, right? The interface needs 4 bar. If the interface seems to be stuck, you just need to put more pressure up. Pressure chamber walls, glass, right, okay, so let's have a look at pressure. No, let's not do it there, let's do it in that one. So pressure chamber, so it should be chamber walls, glass, yeah, so it should be this, 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 and this. Yep. Alright, that's cool. So let's go down there and put that into the system. And I don't know whether we're going to have enough compressed steel for this, so we might have to go and blow some more up. But let's have a look, shall we? So we need 4 of these, because we're going to go for the big one. We might as well go for the big one. We've got enough shit to do it, so we might as well. When we're going to go big here, so that's another 4 of those. So, alright, well we've got 12 and 16 of those, so fair enough. And then pressure chamber walls, we need more of them, don't we? So that's the wall, that's the chamber valves, we only need 4 of them. So we'll put the rest back in there. We'll take those, and pressure chamber interfaces, we definitely need 4 of those. So we've got 4 interfaces, 4 valves, and then some more of this. Let's get some more of that. Some more walls. And we're going to need glass, right? Because glass is always cool. Let's get that many. Cool. Alright, so now we need to go build it. Now, where the hell are we going to build it? We're not building it here. But we are going to build it somewhere which is not too far away, I think. I think what we'll... Actually, we could commandeer this room. Yeah, let's do that. We'll commandeer this room now. Because we've got all the hookups here, so we might as well. So let's get rid of you guys, and we'll get rid of you, and then we'll go up, get rid of you, probably outside, so I don't really need to go too far. We'll definitely get rid of you, so we've got a little bit more space. We'll tidy this up in a minute, but you know, at least this gives us a base to work from. So we've got an area at least. And we don't need it to be anything special right now. Okay, so this is stuff that can't be, it's going to be broken one by one. It's fine. Alright, let's knock in, or fill in some of the floor, knock in some of the floor, let's fill in some of the floor. What are we going to use? We're going to use cobblestone, because we've got tons of it. And we're going to fill in the floor. Right, that bit actually we're going to leave that open for the moment, because I don't know where I'm going to build this thing. We do need a thing over here to stop that from coming in, and I'm guessing that this is the outside. So I think what we'll do is we'll build it in this bit here, and then that way we can knock into the floor if we need to. So let's see, it was a 4x4 or 5x5, so let's go back here. 5x5, right? So let's do a 5x5 by 5. So it's 5x5x5. These are the chamber walls, so we'll do, now do we want to sink it into the floor? Do we want to be that smart? Because we've got 4 here, we sink it 1 into the floor. Let's do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could have that, but I don't want that there. We need to change our bloody thing to 1 by 1, which would be good. Instead of taking out the entire freaking thing, we might actually take out 1 block. Right, so that's that. So we need to go here and up there, like so. So we'll do that. Now I don't, the valves and stuff, I don't want to go up, so I'm going to go down with the valves, because obviously building into the floor is a bit easier for us to do, considering we've already got the stuff in the floor. So if we switch that back to a single block again, and then what we'll do is we'll use pressure chamber valves, where there were 4 valves, so we'll do, alright, so you've got to do them up really, so like that. Okay, alright, that's fine, now we know. And there. Right, so there's the valves. Now if we have a look at the book, wasn't there one that had those valves in the top? So yeah, there. So I put them in the bottom, but these guys have got it in the top. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the glass all the way around and put the interfaces on the front here. There we go. So the interfaces will go on the front, like so, and then fill in the rest of it with glass. That should look good. Have I got enough glass? I should have. Like so. Come back out to here and we should be able to fill in these bits. Like so. There we go. Alright, now I can fill in the floor here because we're not going to need access to it there. Alright, and then, right, so this side is done, this side is done. Perfect. Alright, so we've now got maximum check pressure of 5 bar. I don't know what we're doing next, but at least we've got a pressure chamber. Sweet. Alright, so once we've got the pressure chamber, so here you should have at least 2 interfaces, one with I and one with O. Okay, so the pressure chamber interface is used to automate the insertion of extraction, right? So if I sneak to right, oh, I can go straight to the page. That's kind of cool. All right, so here we've got what? Okay, there's upgrades. We've got these is import and export pressure. The interface status importing. Alright, so this is importing, so this one is again importing, so how do I switch them? Let's go back. So the interface is used to automate the insertion. It must be piped in via the hoppers or other mod piping systems. You should have at least two interfaces, one with the I, one with the O. Right? Yeah, that's fine. Input mode interfaces will only accept items. So output mode interfaces. Note the Alright. So how do you change them? Valves and interfaces. Pressure chamber interface. Alright, so let's view the entry on these. And it doesn't tell you. The block is used to import. It imports from the I face and exports on the O face. You should have two. Alright, one with the O face pointing into the chamber, and then that is kind of cool actually. That really is kind of neat. So instead of actually changing them, you basically do that. And then that's, yeah, I like that actually. That's kind of neat. Most things, you just go into the configuration, whereas this way you can't screw this up because there is 2 in and 2 out. So that's in, you put stuff in, and then you pull stuff out when it comes out of there. That's cool. I like that. Alright, yep, I'm happy with that. So let's go back to what we're doing. So here, it costs 1,000 milliliters. Yeah, transferred. Okay. When compressing blocks of iron, since it will only use 1/9 of the air to move in and out the chamber. You need to pressurize a large chamber quickly. Extra valves can be helpful. Okay. So we've got valves. We've got those. Alright, so we're good with that lot. So pressure for chamber valve. Okay. So that was, so we're still in getting started. There we go. Advancement user progression. So we'll get advancements every time we do stuff, which is good. Pressure tubes, reinforced etc. So we did this bit. So that's cool. So getting started, we've got our basic materials. We've got these reinforced stone slabs. So okay, these are building and blast resistant. Kind of cool. Not really needing that right now. Basic materials, there we go. So repressurators do not generate any extra ores in the ground. To get started, you just need iron and blow it up. Yep. And then as a side effect, you lose about 20%. In a pressure judge, provide at least 2 bar of pressure. Okay, so I'm guessing that that's kind of next. Alright, iron to compressed iron. That's cool. We'll do the block of compressed iron because that will be a lot easier, won't it? Pressure tiers. Computer integration. When computer craft or open computers installed. Okay. Repressurize drones. Any of the machines listed here. In Lua. Okay, well, we're not going to do that straight away. Repressurize the only world generation's crude oil. The generation is similar to water in lakes. Seismic sensor, okay. Refined into high quality fuels, liquid, plastic, lubricants. Okay, so lubricant is required for making speed upgrades. Okay, that makes sense. So we need to pump it with a gas lift and auto ejecting it into a liquid hopper. So we just need. Alright, crude oil. So we just need to extract and find some. That's fine. I'm sure we've seen some around the map. Entity filters. Okay, entity filters are kind of cool, but not really what I need. Alright, so the pressure status. Alright, so pressure status is there. Problems in the GUI showing 3 tabs. So here you can find the current pressure of the machine. Right, okay, that makes sense. So where's that from? Pressure. Where is it? GUI. Most have a GUI with several side tabs. Okay, so we can check the pressure from the side tabs. Alright, that's cool. What else? Heat. The bigger the temperature difference, the faster the heat dispersal. So we need a heat system. Express block Heat disperses from hotter objects to colder. Okay, that makes sense. Thermal resistance, yeah. Insulation. Oh, okay. Heat conducting block, yeah. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Heat sources. Obviously static heat, air, fire, right, okay. So, mechanic villagers. Alright, there's villagers. Memory essence, yeah, whatever. Getting bored now. Alright, pressure, compressed air. There we go. Okay, so power system based on real world pressure mechanics. Compressed air is produced by a class of machines called compressors. Funnily enough, all pressurized machines and tools have volume measured in ml, which is the amount of air they can store under a standard or zero. Yep, don't like math. 5,000 voltage storing 20,000 of air has a pressure of 3 bar. Well, we can see that from the thing. Higher pressure to lower pressure blocks, leaving tubes or machines unconnected, will lose a giant air leak, which means pressure loss. Okay, that makes sense. Pressure tries to balance, yep, get that. Pressure tube. Don't put too much pressure or they'll blow up. Minimum pressure, okay, not pressure, etc. Right, pressure tiers. Tier 1, capable of resisting 5 bar. 2, 20 bar. Okay, so the higher we get into this, the better. So we just need a compressor. Alright, then there's some of the upgrades. Alright, cool. So we need compressor. So let's find a compressor. Ta-da! There, right, electrostatic compressor, which generates a lot of air from lightning strikes. Yeah, not so much. Creative, can't do. Liquid compressor, okay, generates from various fluids. An advanced version of the liquid compressor must find. Alright, advanced liquid compressor. What air compressor? This machine is used to generate compressed air. To do so, insert any fuel that will burn. Okay, the advanced one we could probably do. Flux converts forge energy compatible with our. Well, actually, like, that's probably our better one because we got so much. Well, we can do thermal. Let's do this one. I mean, this produces, well, 20 bar, but it should be alright. Yeah, let's go and put this in the system. Do we want to go and put it in the system, or we should want to? No, let's just get it working first, and then we can put it all in the system. So there's a ton of stuff that I wanted to use. Hence the reason why I came over here to the terminal, because it would be a lot easier. We should have that in the system. That we need 2 of, so we'll put those in there. These printed circuit boards. They come from here. Or they come from here, an etching tank. What's this? Etching acid. Where's that come from? I don't think it comes from liquid starlight, funnily enough. Thermal compressor? Okay, the thermal compressor is an air compressor with that. So where does this come from? This comes from these machines. So an assembly platform, part of an assembly IO, export, import, acquired machines. Alright, so assembly, I'm guessing we need printed circuits to make those. So I'm guessing the only way really is to make the etching tank, which requires a small fluid tank, some stained glass, obsidian, reinforced stuff. Yeah, which we don't have at the moment. So the only way that we can be able to make more stuff is at present using this, which we can't do because, yeah. Right, okay, so if we go at pneumatic craft, we should be at PNE, pneumatic craft. Right, so we should be able, he says we should. Why isn't that JAI synchronized? Why isn't at pneumatic craft? No, that was why. Alright, so we're going to need some of them. And then what else are we going to need? Right, where are we? We need a compressor. Where are there's the compressor. That's the basic air compressor. Okay, so that should be it. Right, so we've got one basic air compressor. Which is going to have to do from now, because we need the circuit boards, and I don't know. Right, so that's in. So the air goes in at the bottom, which was a good idea until I had one of these. Now I need to basically, let's go get some of these out. What I want to do is I want them on the side now. So let's do this, and then we need to put one of those back there, and then what we'll do is we'll put these on the side here, like so. Cool. All right, and then what we use pipes. So we'll go pipe out there. No, that doesn't come out there. You go out the back? Yeah, it goes out the back. All right. So let's switch this up. So we'll put that one there. That should then connect to that, right? Now, aren't we supposed to connect them all up? Didn't it say something about not connecting it? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, something like that. All right, so this thing requires something to burn. So we should have coal. And we should have a couple of blocks of it. So we'll get a couple of blocks of coal and we'll shove that in there. That should be good, right? No problems. 0.3. There we go. So that's producing some. We can get some upgrades in a little while, but that's at least producing some pressure, right? Now if I click onto there, export items which have been crafted. Yeah, that's fine. Interface statuses, that's all fine. You are now all good, so I can put stuff in there and it will work. So we're up to 0 bar right now. Awesome. But 0.4 bar, max production 10 milliliters a tick. Alright, so the air is going up, but very, very, very slowly. Bit of a pain in the ass, but you know, shit happens. Alright, let's go into here and we'll get a stack of blocks. And we'll put, can you put multiple in or do you have to put one in? Is this an insert, yeah? This is importing items. Oh, I can't just click them in then. I have to import them in, don't I? A hopper. So let's get a hopper. It did say about hopper stuff. You need to hopper stuff in. We'll get a basic hopper to start with. We don't need anything fancy. So let's do that and put that in there. There we go. Right, that's hoppering stuff in, and then I take it we just crafted stuff just comes out. So right, that's fine. There we go. So that's getting hoppered in, so that's cool. This thing is up to 0.07 bar. Look at that go. Yeah, I know I'm being sarcastic, but it's going to take a while, isn't it? Let's craft a few of them. Stick that in there, and then craft a few more. It's not like we don't have enough. So let's get a few, a couple of stacks of that, and then we're going to create another compressor. Oh, we got one. Why have we got? Oh, we stole it. I remember now. Yeah, we stole that from one of the houses. That was lucky. Right, so if we put you on there, will that help? Yeah, that helps. So you're generating, and it's going up a little bit better. Alright, cool. So if we got a third one, then surely that would go up even more. Oh, we've still got a decent amount of compressed iron, so that's cool. So let's have a look at new Matticraft, and then we need some more of these, definitely. So where are we? So let's make another 20 of you guys. So that's cool. Right, so the compressor was in the third page, which is there. So we need a furnace, which we'll dump a couple in. Grab that. Do we want another one? Not really at this stage. Let's just get 3 of them running, like so. Alright, that needle is starting to move. Obviously that's going to take a while, because we're not exactly mass producing this shit yet. But 3 of those should get us up to a oh look, you can right click on there and have a look. Yeah, so I know I need it to put to 2 bar, right? I know that. Warnings, no valid items in the chamber, insert, right, yeah. So I know that as well. Alright, the pressure is getting there. We've got 0.14 bar at the moment. Obviously, if we'd have gone for a smaller chamber, it would have been easier. But I'm reckon, you know, why not just go big? The next thing that we need then is obviously a small fluid tank, which is one of those. So at new Matagraph. We need a small fluid tank because we need to try and get that etching stuff. So we need these circuit boards. And we need this etching thing. So if we make one of those, or a couple of those, and then we go back to the etching, and then we'll go back to here. No, that's not the one that I want. If we go there, click that. It's that one I want. So this here, vertical glass pane, we're definitely going to need some of them. So what else do we need? We need... obsidian is fine, glass planes, they're alright. So we need some of these, like so. So we'll get that sorted, then we'll knock one of these out. Right, so this is the etching tank. Now I don't know where we're going to put this. We're going to put this over here, I suppose. Right, so the etching tank is temperature. Okay, so we need to warm this up. And we need to produce... requires heat. Okay, heat can be placed in a bottle that generates heat next to this machine. Think of a vortex tube, fast but requires power. But also lava, fast but solidifies, and torches very low. To cool them down a machine, remove the heat source. Alright, we'll speed up the process by placing it down on ice. Fill the tank with some etching acid. Yeah, but how do I get etching acid? So fill this etching acid and insert empty PCBs which have been exposed in the UV light box. So we need PCBs, which is, that's a blueprint for a PCB. Okay, so we need to get him from a villager. Or tablets, right, so we need a villager. Alright, well I can go find one of them, because I think that we found one of those in the old village. So that's cool, we can definitely go find him. Plastic sheets, so this thing here is what we need. A blueprint, and then we use the blueprint where? UV light box, so we use the blueprint to make the UV light box. The light box then uses an empty PCB, which is a failed one, or... okay, redstone, gold nugget, and plastic sheets in here. Plastic sheets come from plastic construction bricks, fair enough. A bucket of molten plastic, in-world, molten plastic, redstone furnace, plastic blocks. Molten plastic is what? Biodiesel, LPG. Okay, so this is the yeah, so that's, oh, this is like mad. We're gonna get into this. Oh, this is gonna be cool though. Alright, cool. We've got the items. Oh look, there they are. They're inside the machine. Cool. Right, this thing is on 0.27, so this is going to take a little while to get up. However, we've got the start of Pneumaticraft, and I want these. I want the drones. But to get the drones, we need turbine rotors and printed circuit boards. Turbine rotors are not... oh, I need to go there, or redstone and gold. That's fine. So that we can do the pressure. Just need to build this up, and then we can get some of those ones started. So I'm going to go, between this episode and the next, I'm going to go find a villager. If not, I'll make a villager that does that. I'm pretty sure if you put one of these things down next to it, it will work. So I'll go get some of those and see how many... well, we only need one to get the light box, so that's cool. And then hopefully by the time the next... well, by the next episode, this will have increased in pressure. And we'll be able to get some stuff done. This is so cool though. This is really complicated. Like, I shit you not, I'm sitting here thinking this is massively complicated for what it is. But then again, This is like proper. It's proper physics, you know, pressures and all that kind of stuff. Like if I'd have done a smaller one, then we would have been all right. I really like this though already, which is kind of cool. So yeah, we'll carry on with this. Anyway, I've been awesome. I've been awesome. Yeah, you're right. I have. I've been completely fucking thrown as well. But anyway, I've been Synthesis. You have been awesome. Leaders.